Okay, let's give you guys some more practice. So given this quadratic here, tell me everything there is to know about this quadratic. So start by having a quick sketch. When x is small, it wants to do this straight line here. The intercept will be 4, gradient of positive 8. So it'd be something like this. And then when x is big, it wants to do the x squared. So well, here, remember, our graph could look something like this. It could have one solution, or it could have two solutions. But let's just guess for the time being that there are two solutions. So take it all the way down here. So let's just assume there are two solutions. Investigate and find out what this graph would look like. Remember, if you come across a square root of a minus number, whatever here, then there is no solution. Okay, sorry, there is no well, it doesn't cross the x-axis, and if you have a square root of 0, then it crosses the x-axis once, and then if you have a square root of a number in here, then there will be two two points where it crosses the x-axis. So start by, well, anyway, do what you have to do. Tell me all the vital points. So tell me this point here, and if there are solutions, if it crosses the x-axis, then tell me where it crosses the x-axis. Okay. So this is all that you're given. So press pause and have a go. Okay. Like I said earlier, start by sketching this graph. So this will be a 4 gradient of 8 here. When x is big, it wants to do that. So you let's just guess there are two solutions. Okay, here and here. Well, start by well, hang on, y equals. Well, take 4 out as a factor. Remember, we can only deal when this is 1. We can only deal with it when the coefficient of x squared is 1. So take the 4 out as a factor. Okay, so it will be this x squared plus 2x, because when you get this multiplied by this, it will give you 8x. Okay, so this here will be plus 1. Okay, and now complete the square here. So this will be 4 squared bracket x. I'm going to need half of this here. Okay, half of that. So that would be what? That would be 1. So plus 1 squared, and then immediately take away the rubbish. Okay, and then now take this thing down. So plus 1. Okay, close it off. And now merge these two together. Minus 1 plus 1. So that becomes 0. Okay, that becomes 0 here. Hang on. So this will be plus 1 squared. It's going to be 0. We don't need it, but I'm just going to put the plus 0 in here. Okay. Now, you see, this is a key stage here. Okay. If you want to find out remember, if you want to investigate the roots, so if you want to find out where it crosses the x-axis, then you can go in this direction here. Okay. And then if you want to investigate the lowest point, let's say this point here, then from your key stage here, you can go in this direction. Okay, let's investigate this one first. Okay, so where will it cross the x-axis? So put 0 into the y here. Well, if you put 0 into the y here, then this whole, well, if you put 0 into the y, you will have this here. 0 equals 4 bracket x plus 1 squared. Let's okay, let's carry on the 0 here. Okay, now divide both sides by 4 here. So this will be 0 equals x plus 1 squared here. Okay. Well, actually, let's forget about the 0 here. So now it becomes this, and now you square root both sides. Okay, so square root the 0 here, and then this will be x plus 1. Now you take away 1 from both sides, so this will be well, our normal routine is this, plus or minus. This is our normal routine. 1 plus or minus root 0. You see, root 0 is 0. So it's like you saying 1 plus 1 plus or minus 1, 1 plus minus 0. So the x is 1 plus or minus 0. Well, basically x is 1. Okay, so there's only one solution here. Normally, well, here when you have a square root of 0 here, there's only one solution here. So our graph really looks something like this. It will look something like this with one solution here. Now, if there's one solution, then the lowest point that this thing could be is 0. Because if it's down here somewhere, then here you will have two solutions. Okay, if it's up here somewhere, then we know there's one point where it crosses the x-axis. So the lowest point on this graph here is actually 0. And then if you go back to our key stage here, this is our key stage here. If you want to investigate this point here, you see, this is the reason why I put the 0 in there, but you don't need to really. When you are at this key stage here and you want to investigate this point here, you've got to ask yourself, what is the lowest value that that y could be? Well, make this 0. If you make this 0 here, then this would be your lowest point. Well, your lowest point is actually 0. Okay, well our graph will look like this one here. Okay, this one here. Okay.